Hey guys, the remains have been found in the search for Elijah Vue out of Wisconsin. If you don't know who that is, I'll give you a bit of information. Elijah Vue was a 3-year-old who was reported missing on February 20th of this year by his mom's boyfriend, 39-year-old Elijah Vue. This was in Two Rivers, and he allegedly went missing from an apartment. His mother, 31-year-old Katrina Bauer, was at her Wisconsin Dells residence at the time. So when he was reported missing, he was actually 3 years old, but he has since had a birthday on August 25th, so he would be 4 now. He turned 4 just a few days after the 6-month anniversary of his disappearance. Now, Jesse ended up telling police that the last time he saw Elijah was on February 20th at around 8 p.m. It was after he ordered Elijah to stand next to Jesse's bed to pray as a punishment. Jesse said he fell asleep. When he woke up 3 hours later, Elijah was gone. He called 911 to report Elijah missing at 10:59 a.m. the next day. Why he waited so long, I'm not sure. Both Jesse and Elijah's mom, Katrina, were arrested in February shortly after the disappearance of Elijah, and they were charged with child neglect, and they both remain in custody on $15,000 and $20,000 cash bonds. The court system in Wisconsin requires people to pay the full cash bail in order to get out of custody. On March 18th, police said they found a red and white plaid blanket belonging to Elijah that was earlier in the investigation on a road, and they said that the location was about 3.7 miles away from the apartment where he was last seen. It was later learned that Jesse had been helping Elijah's mom care for Elijah. He was teaching him discipline, and this was on and off for about a month. During this time, Elijah was dropped off at Jesse's on February 12th, and he was supposed to return back to his mom on February 23rd. Jesse ended up telling police that he would force Elijah to stand for 2 or 3 hours without sitting for a punishment, and he would also threaten him with cold water. A criminal complaint stated that Elijah's mom wanted Jesse to teach Elijah how to be a man. So there was allegedly some neglect and abuse going on during that time. That's it in a nutshell. These were some text messages that were shared between Katrina and Jesse. Jesse said, "I told you to trust me. I'm going to make sure he hates me and being here." And then she said, "Don't want him to hate you, just fear you." And then he said, "It's okay. Someone has to be a bad person." She said, "I know, but either way, he can fear and respect you." And he said he did fear me, but he didn't respect me. Now I'm making him respect me. So you can tell there were definitely some issues. But anyway, this past Saturday, September 7th, human remains were found at a private property in the town of Two Rivers. A local deer hunter notified law enforcement immediately when they discovered the remains. Now, the sheriff's office did state that they won't know about any connection to Elijah until testing is done on the remains, and they said that could take a while. Now, I'll say this. Some people are going ahead and claiming it was Elijah that they found. I have not seen confirmation of that, but it is definitely possible. It was the exact same town that he went missing in, and it was about 3 miles away from the apartment he went missing from. Now, his grandmother posted on social media on Sunday that she was upset about the spreading of rumors. She said it is likely the remains are his, but not confirmed until DNA comes back, and that is so true. I do know that the community is really hoping for closure in this case soon. So we will see. Give me a follow, because as soon as updates come out about this, I will give you an update. And again, I want to bring up the point again that this is not confirmed to be Elijah, as some people are indeed saying. What do you think about this case? Let me know in the comments. Have you been following it? Either way, prayers and thoughts go out to those who knew and loved Elijah.